Hey guys, it's not super sunny out today, but that doesn't stop anybody from going out on a cruise. I'm actually gonna head over to the port of Tampa and try to meet up with my friends before they head out on their spring break cruise. So come with me. This is the Carnival Paradise parked. This is the Carnival Paradise docked at Cruise Terminal 3 in the port of Tampa. Unfortunately, it's not a great day weather-wise here. It's cloudy, it's starting to drizzle a little bit, but I have friends who are heading out on the ship today, and I thought it'd be fun if I could catch them and say hello and wish them a bon voyage. So that's what I'm trying to do. But first, I better go and find out how I pay to park. Tampa, and maybe a lot of cities have this, but Tampa kind of has a different public parking system where you can either pay at the little box, the little parking meter, or you can download one of the apps and pay that way. I think most people heading out on the cruises are using the long-term parking garage, which is just across the street there, or some lots that will drop you off here. Or there are actually a couple that are walking distance, and I'm sure those are for reduced rates. People park here and tour the area. The Florida, oh, I didn't realize it was called that. The Florida Aquarium is just down the street. I'm gonna wait a second, let people do their parking. I think I need to go down here to zone 7. I don't even know if I know. Just thought that was a cool looking building. You know, it's got the Florida colors going. Some cruise parking across the street, and you can see right in front of us are the trolley tracks. Hopefully there'll be a trolley coming by here that you can take for free to tour the area. Here's Terminal 3. There's the whale tail today. I think that might be the only ship here today. Just ahead, you can see the domes for the Florida Aquarium. And then that's a better view of the parking garage that I was talking about. That is just literally across the street from the terminal, and where you can do long-term parking for your cruise. Went back to the car for wishful thinking because it's kind of gray skies here, but I realized I left my sunglasses in the car, so I went back to grab those. And then as I was walking, thinking I was just going back to the car real quick, my friends drove past and said, hey. So I actually think they're circling back around to try and drop off their luggage. Let's see if I see them over in that line over there. Somebody must have gone to park the car, because I think I see my friend over there with the luggage. This is exciting. Aurelis.
Oh. Sorry.
No, you're fine. It's a really cloudy day, but I know these cruisers are not going to let that affect their good time. They're just coming through and dropping off. Again, they're going to board the Carnival Paradise and head out, I believe, to Cozumel and maybe Grand Cayman. I'm not exactly sure of the itinerary, but I'll ask.
Go forward, right hand side, follow the deputy circle down there, okay?
Right way parking is about to drop off. Just in case you guys needed to know about a courtesy shuttle. Right way parking. It's dropping off now.
Trying to get a parking, so
Yeah.
so now I'm assuming we just go in from here.
Yeah. Just I think the entrance is down closer by the stairs there, and
There's a lot of
they
people.
will direct you.
I've never been to this one. I've never been on this one. Like, never went out of Tampa.
Put you on. Are you ready?
I am so ready.
Where are you heading?
So ready. Grand Cayman Islands and Cozumel, Mexico.
This is spring
Ready
break
for-
basically for you guys?
An early
An early.
break
Are you ready?
with the family.
You ready? You gonna have fun? Yeah.
Everyone. Mom.
The whole family is going. They're heading on a cruise and we're totally jealous, but we're telling them to have a good time. Here is another view of the Carnival Paradise before she heads out. As you can see, they're heading to Grand Cayman and to Cozumel. It's starting to get a little brighter outside here in Tampa. It was very cloudy and a little bit of drizzly rain, but I'm sure they're going to have a great time on board. So no worries there. Anyway, I just like this shot. This is I am in the parking garage that I mentioned across the street from the cruise terminal. There is someone down below waving the travelers in for cruise parking. Looks like it's a flat rate of $60 for your cruise stay. You know, to park your car for the length of your cruise, and then it's here in the garage when you get back. One of the things that I really like about the Port of Tampa is how close you are to the ships, how fast you can get on to board. I know that's true in like Port Canaveral as well, but you are able to see it. At Port Canaveral, the parking garages are like right in front of the ship, so it's not as easy to see them. But anyway, I really think this is a great view, and I like to share it. Carnival Paradise does seem to be the only ship here today. Just to look around at the rest of the port area. The glass dome is the aquarium, which is a pretty popular spot. People like to go and visit that, especially if you've flown to Tampa and need something to do ahead of your cruise. It's a nice spot. Usually there's a Royal Caribbean ship import over here on Cruise Terminal 2, but I don't see one today, so we already missed that. But just so you can see what the area looks like, and then where you see I hope it comes in well with the colors, the gray building just to the right of the sign that's Cruise Terminal. There are shops and restaurants along there if you want to sightsee a little bit and grab something before you board. Also at the end of that street is the Tampa sign. You know how all the ports have the colorful signs that folks like to stop and take pictures at, that's where that sign is for Tampa. So just to the right corner of the cruise terminal. But yeah. But that was really fun. I mean, it'd be more fun if I was getting on board with them, but just coming to wish my friends a fun cruise as they head out on the Carnival Paradise. Just some views of the of the Tampa skyline behind us here and across. Well, that's more than across the street. It's probably it's further away than it looks. But what's surrounding the port? I think I'm gonna go down one more level to get another shot of the ship. Stairway B. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it, but Paradise already has music going on the Lido deck. You can hear it from here, which is always fun. Very welcoming. Oh, I should have brought microphones. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but they've got some Caribbean music going. You hear some steel drums. Now it's better close up. I want to look up to see some stats on the Carnival Paradise. It is an older ship, but as you can see in the back of the ship, people are already up. Hopefully you can see that on the deck, and they do have a water slide on this ship. It's a popular one for sort of the long weekends for folks here in Tampa, or in Florida in general. It's just a popular ship. Lots of people have good memories of their time on the Paradise. So I don't think this trip was going to be an exception to that. Everybody will be excited as they're boarding and get on there and have a great time. So anyway, just thought you all might enjoy a look at the Port of Tampa, the Carnival Paradise, before she heads out to Cozumel, Mexico, and Grand Cayman Island. I'm happy for my friends as they head off on their pre-spring break cruise. I wish I was going to, but happy to say, bon voyage, guys. Have a great time. Hey, I forgot to tell them to send me a postcard. Trolley. I hope you guys can hear the music. Let me try and go a little closer so you can hear it. Well, just because I got closer, you can't hear it now. There was another, oh, that's right way parking again. I was going to say there was another shuttle service. That one said Paradise Taxi. So there are quite a few shuttle services coming over here if you need that. I also saw one of the hotels. See if I can catch it pulling out. I think it was a Quality Inn. I don't know exactly which one, so hopefully it says on the car. And that might help somebody deciding where they need to stay because they offer a shuttle service. Might be this one coming right here. Yep. Get your money's worth. Quality Inn, Choice Hotels. That says the Quality Inn Airport. So again, if you are thinking of or will be heading towards Tampa to cruise and you're trying to decide on hotels that might have shuttles to the cruise terminal, you might want to check them out to see if that will be a good service for you to take part of if you're not bringing your own car or driving a rental and parking it. Nice to know what your options are. So I'm just gonna stand here a second and watch them unload. Here's another one for Quality Inn. So apparently that is a thing with Quality Inn in Tampa. They do offer shuttle services to the port. So keep that in mind. Quite a few passengers getting off the shuttle there, getting their luggage all off, and the porters are right there to grab it and make sure they're all tagged up and load that onto the cart so that passengers can then go ahead and board the ship. It's amazing how much luggage gets packed and loaded. Well, this was a kind of a different look who's cruising now for me. Like I said, I wanted to come over and see my friends off. The weather is not super great, so I don't think I'm going to be hanging out long in the port area, but wanted to get a glimpse of the Carnival Paradise before she heads out, and all of those folks heading off to what is sure to be a fun cruise this week. So thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time. One last look at the Carnival Paradise as I pull out of the parking lot.